Hey folks, and welcome to the latest video in the Rhapsody Power Pack series. I'm Andy Lapping, and in this video I'll show you how to generate clickable HTML links to navigate to model elements or invoke helpers. Let's start with navigation. If I right-click a model element like this diagram and select Power Pack, Reporting Tools, Generate Web Link, that launches the HTML link generator, which has three tabs. One for generating helper links, another for generating navigation links, and a third for importing existing links. Now, because I launched it from a specific model element, the navigation tab is automatically selected, and these two fields are automatically populated: the GUID of the model element and a display name which will be in the HTML. Now I can generate various types of link: plain text links, basic HTML buttons, or styled buttons. There's also an option to generate a sample button style, which you can paste into your HTML and of course modify. I've already done that, as you'll see in a moment, so I'll click Generate Styled Button. There in the output window is the generated link, but it's also been placed onto the Windows clipboard, so I can paste it into my HTML. Over here on the right is a text editor where I'm editing my HTML file, and that's also open in a web browser underneath. Now the file is pretty simple. At the top I have the sample CSS styles provided by the link generator and then a text heading. Let's paste that generated link into this paragraph, and I'll press Ctrl S to save it. If I now refresh the web page, there is our new styled button. And if I click that button, the model element is highlighted in the model browser, and because it's a diagram, it's also opened in the editing area. Next, let's generate a helper link. Now I could do that in the same link generator UI here, but instead I'll show you the other way to launch it. If I right-click the project and select Power Pack HTML Link Generator, the same helper loads, but this time it isn't pre-populated with anything, and it starts on the Helper tab. So let's add a button to invoke a helper. Now you can invoke your own helpers, or there are several in the Power Pack that can be invoked in this way, one of which is the model checker. Let's first add some display text. Let's say check model. Now in the helper name field, I'll add the model checker plugin name, which comes from the HEP file that loads it. Now in this case, that's RP model checker. Now you can add parameters if your helper supports them. The model checker does, but in this case I won't bother to use that field. Instead, I'll go ahead and generate another button. This time, let's use a basic one, which doesn't need any additional CSS styles, so you can see the difference. Let's paste that straight into my HTML file and save. On the web browser, I'll refresh the page, and there is my new button that I can use to launch that helper. Now, one last thing. Let's go over to our text editor and we'll select that first link we generated earlier, and we'll copy it using Ctrl C. Back in the link generator, I'll switch to the Import a Link tab, and I'll paste in that link. Now, when I click Import, the helper switches to the correct tab and it fills out the fields, so I can go ahead and modify that link before generating it out again. Well, that's it for this video. Over the course of the series, we'll explore the rest of the Rhapsody Power Pack features that will greatly improve your Rhapsody user experience. So please do subscribe if you want to be notified as those videos get published. But for now, thanks for watching.